Hello everybody, Trixie541 here, back at it again with episode 25, I believe, of our Minecraft Let's Play time. So I've been busy. This weekend I didn't end up having too much work. So first and foremost, I'd like to direct our attention to Steve again. The babies, they're doing very well. They're on their way to hatching, so that's great. But I'm not sure if you guys noticed when I booted up, there does happen to be a new little something right here. So I did have a little bit more time, and as you can see, we have a new structure, a new addition to the village. I managed to have enough time to build us a church. Yay! So this has been a long time coming. But here is our church. Took a while for our banners to load in there. But yeah, so you just come on in, there's a bell, super cute path, and there we go. It's super simple on the inside. Normally, in the tutorial that I followed by, I believe it's called Mechitect? Something like that. He's got a little bit of a weird username. But this is his tutorial. In his tutorial, instead of having this little brewing stand here, he actually has a lectern, which does make more sense. However, the whole point of this church, for me at least, is to have ourselves a cleric. So we've got a cleric there. I still need to put flowers in this pot. I think this is a fantastic little build for a nice aesthetic Minecraft church. So yeah, hopefully that villager without a job walks on by and decides to become the cleric, and it'll be super fun. Last episode we did in fact get looting 3, so I am planning on putting it on my my sword this episode. That being said, I believe the enchantment ended up costing us 26 levels to put on our sword. So this episode is probably going to be a lot of us just in the nether, running around, trying to find another portal and the like. 24, so it's not as bad as I thought it was. But yeah, let's go to the nether. And once we go to the nether, we're just going to level grind for a bit, you know? I do need to make more boots, but I don't have any more diamonds. So, yeah, I'm just gonna collect these because it's a good thing to have, you know? You always end up wanting to trade with Emily. Easy emeralds. So, we'll get these just for future, and we will hop right into our nether portal and get started on the level grind. In the meantime, while we're level grinding down here, I'm also going to be trying to travel as much as I can. We'll obviously collect quartz along the way, right? But, yeah, that being said, while we collect quartz along the way, we're also going to be looking for another fortress. Because, oh, hello. Now that we officially have looting 3, I want to get started on working our way up to the... That's really weird, it didn't even notice me. I want to start working our way up to defeating the Wither. I think the Wither would be a great boss to start off with, despite how chaotic the Wither is. I'm really looking forward to it. And yeah, with looting 3, we should have an increased chance of getting... Oh, we should have an increased chance of getting Wither Skulls from Wither Skeletons. Okay, you know, you do you, fam. We should have an increased chance of getting Wither Skulls from Wither Skeletons. So, I want to, see if we find ourselves a nether fortress. Excuse me. No, I'm sorry. I want to see if we can find ourselves a nether fortress, as well as the level grind, because, again, we have looting 3. We want to fight the Wither. Alright. So that just leaves back to that basalt thing. I wonder if I were to keep going that way, perhaps we would eventually find a nether fortress. So we'll That way, I think that's a good direction to start. And we will be on our way. How have you guys been doing? I had a great weekend. My boss did end up calling me in for an extra shift, so that kind of sucked, but it's all good, you know, it's extra money, I guess. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I chilled out. Oh, so I believe last episode or a few episodes ago, I talked about how we are officially, working on our D&D campaign a little bit differently now, because our DM quit on us. Well, that being said, I have actually come up with what I'm going to do when I DM. Now, I can't say too much because, my whole friend group does, in fact, watch my videos, so I can't give away too much for the players, but I will say I have quite the adventure in store. Like my other friend who's taking her turn to DM first, I have never DM'd before, so I'm a little bit worried, if I'm being completely honest. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun, but it's definitely gonna be I'm sorry, you just spawned in? I, well, wasn't expecting that. It'll definitely be a huge learning curve going from player to DM. The DM has like 10 times more things to keep track of. But I'm really looking forward to it. I think I have a solid adventure in mind. I just need to come up with some more encounters and towns and stuff, and definitely some names for things. I only have one main area planned out so far. However, I do already know, where I'm planning on having their story go, assuming they don't derail the campaign right away. And, I also have ideas for the quote-unquote final boss. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. If you guys have any ideas for NPCs or really cool items, let me know, and I'll see if maybe I integrate them into the campaign that I'm planning for my friends. They haven't given me characters yet. Obviously, we're still trying to work on the first DM's turn, the first new DM's turn, but once they are ready to go and that campaign has gone full swing, I will start collecting things for my campaign. That way we are all set and ready to go. But yeah, I'm really excited. I've got some good NPCs planned. Something that our old DM really didn't like that I'm definitely going to include, pardon me, are pets. Our old DM really didn't like the idea of having pets, because it was just another character he had to keep track of. That being said, I really like the idea of pets. I think they're a really fun way. Is this another basalt thing? I think they're a really fun way to get players involved, and looking forward to different things like encounters and stuff. So, I don't know if I want to take that on. Do I want to take this on? I don't know if I want to do this basalt thing. We're looking for another fortress, so I think I'm just going to skip past it. It does have gold inside, which will be great for our new cleric once someone fills the position, but I'm not entirely sure I want to take that on. Perhaps we'll come back at a later time. But yeah, I really like pets in a campaign, so I'm planning on giving them quite a few different encounters that won't be considered too difficult. That way, if they want, they can attempt to tame the beasts that they end up fighting. I have a few different things in mind for that. Again, I'm not going to say too much because they do watch my videos, but yeah, I'm super stoked. There will be plenty of opportunities for different pets, and there will be plenty of different NPCs. The NPCs I'm planning on including will be an integral part of the actual main storyline as well. There will obviously be the few that are like, oh, what's this guy's name, blah blah blah, you know, the standard DM makes a character, doesn't put too much thought behind it because it's not meant to be a main character, and then the party ends up gravitating towards them. I'm sure there'll be plenty of that in this campaign, But that being said, I'm also including a lot of NPCs that will have more of a main role as well. Not necessarily in a bad way, but just as a, hey, this character's going to be showing up multiple times, you know? So I'm really looking forward to that. I did already tell one of the players, one of the NPCs I had in mind. So that being said, I'll just reveal it here. That way, if the others haven't heard yet from her, they will hear on here. One of the ideas for an NPC that I had was a tiefling bard, tiefling bard, bartender. His husband works in the kitchen, and as of right now, I'm not sure what I want to make his husband. I'm thinking his husband is also going to be a tiefling, but we'll see. I'm not sure if I want to make it a, like, high elf or perhaps an orc. We'll see. I think the high elf and the tiefling couple would be super cute and funny. So, perhaps I will do that. But, yeah, I'm planning right now on having a tiefling bard bartender, with either a high elf or a tiefling, husband in the kitchen. And I plan on having them hopefully be friends with the party. We'll see. Oh, I don't know what that noise was, but I hated it. That was terrifying. Okay. And basically, if the party ends up being good enough friends with them, then what I'm going to basically do is a play on Speak of the Devil and He Shall Appear. So I'm basically going to get the tiefling bard bartender, once he gets a good enough relationship with the party, to allow the party to summon him if they're in a pinch with a charisma check. And then either with charisma or persuasion, something that has to do with conversation. If they say his name, he will show up. I will still make the party have to have, like, some kind of loss for summoning him, because I'm planning on making him pretty high level, just so that he, like, you know, you can summon him once a day and he automatically passes that check for you. But I am going to make sure that the trade-off is still there. Right now I'm thinking perhaps the trade-off will be, like, sweets or something, because his husband makes fantastic sweets. So if you have a really delicious bakery item, perhaps, you can use that to summon him, and he will, like, say his name, give him the sweets, explain the situation, and perhaps he will be able to help you pass that check, no questions asked. I feel like if the party were to attempt to summon him without the dessert, perhaps they would have to convince him to help them. He is still a bartender, he's a busy man, so he's not just going to be able to come whenever they need him, and he's not going to necessarily do work for free, even if the party has a good relationship with him. So I'll have to see what I end up deciding there, but I just think it'll be a more engaging way for party members to pass charisma checks, should they end up having either charisma checks, persuasion, intimidation, what have you, conversational checks. If they end up failing them, I think having them say his name, give him a little treat or something, and then him help him out. I think that would be a cute way of doing things. And I mean, who knows, perhaps eventually if they end up becoming friends, like further friends than just here's my summon card, they'll eventually be able to get him to help in battle. We'll have to see. I haven't fully decided on anything yet. My campaign idea just came to me yesterday, so yeah, we will see. But I think it would be cool to have a play on Speak of the Devil and He Shall Come with an NPC character that they can hopefully develop a good relationship with. And then we'll go from there. But yeah, I haven't really decided on names or anything yet, but we'll see. As far as magical items go, I've found a few interesting magical items on Pinterest, so I'm planning on implementing those. As far as pets, I've also seen a few interesting monsters on Pinterest that I'm planning on using as well. Most of my ideas so far are from Pinterest, with the exception of the main story, which actually came to me while I was doing dishes. So, yeah, I'm super excited though. I think it's going to be fun. But like I said, I've never DM'd before, so I am a little bit worried about my ability to do well and provide a good gameplay for them. I think after the sessions are over, I'm going to ask them for constructive criticism, if I'm being completely honest. I think that'll help not only me plan appropriately for the following session. Hello? I think it'll not only help me plan appropriately for the following session, but it'll also help me alter my DMing style to better suit the player's needs and just make them feel more engaged and comfortable throughout the entire thing. Yeah, I think communication is really important, so I definitely want to take constructive criticism when need be, and I want to take little tidbits from them, you know, like what do they want to see in the campaign and stuff. So as I go, I'm definitely going to be asking them how things are going, and if they want me to do anything differently, if perhaps they have any suggestions, that kind of stuff. And yeah, going from there. But I'm really looking forward to it. This biome is also kind of terrifying. I kind of want some of this soul sand to make lanterns out of, those blue lanterns. Ooh. You know, it's a terrifying biome, but it's also kind of pretty. I have plenty of netherrack, so I think I'm just going to... Well, I was just gonna branch over, but I guess not. Alright, I guess let's respawn. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for NPCs, monsters, the like, let me know. If you guys like my, demon idea, let me know. I'd like to hear feedback. And yeah, I'll obviously work on the party, and work on character sheets and stuff. I have another NPC, his character sheets can take me forever to complete, but, I'm also looking forward to that. That being said, he is one of the characters that I can't talk about on here, because if they find out about him, that's gonna ruin the surprise. So, yeah. I don't know where all these animals come from. I understand I'm in a plains biome, but I don't think they can escape from here. My guy, why don't you go to the church? Come with me. Come to the church. We take you to the church, you become a cleric. Alright, now I'm restricted to the paths. Ugh. I hate that about boats. Like, you're telling me a boat can't go up not even half a cube? The librarians really like the church. I'm happy that they like the church, but I'm also a little surprised. I'm gonna have to build some more houses around here as well. Now that we're getting more structures, I want to make sure that, we get more villagers also coming over here, and less of me having to drag them along. Goodness gracious, boats are slow. I'm really excited though. Hopefully this guy turns into a cleric. We will have to see. And then he should automatically come back here. You're not gonna go inside by yourself, are you? Well, there aren't any stairs. I don't think villagers can jump over 1 block spaces, so don't mind me. I'm just going to trap the gentleman and force him to walk inside of the building. Oy vey, alrighty, let's get this done. I'm just gonna, don't worry, I'm not forcing him, I'm influencing him to do it. Oh, this is gonna destroy my paths. Lovely. Alrighty. If I'm not mistaken, he can't jump over any of this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't want to hurt you, bud. Boing, 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 boing. Alright. And of course. Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here, go inside. Become a cleric? Yay! Oof. Well, we definitely made him upset, but we have a cleric now. Why do all the villagers... Why do I end up hitting all of them? Also, none of them have spawned in their iron golems yet. Like, there are barely any cats, and they're not really spawning in iron golems either. So, I'm not really sure why exactly that is. I understand that they have Jimmy, but Jimmy is in a house, you know? I don't know. Let's go trade with the new cleric. I'm sure we have lots of rotten flesh. And trading is another way to earn EXP, so despite the fact that we unfortunately met our demise in the Nether, we should be able to get a decent amount of EXP from our cleric. 29, 64. Ah, I have a lot less rotten flesh than I thought I did. Okay, well, I guess we'll go trade what we have, and we'll see if he levels up and trades gold, because I do have plenty of gold. But yeah, we finally have a cleric, you guys. Oh my goodness. I am so excited. Took us a while. We've been talking about wanting to get this church done for ever, actually. I think since we started this, we've been wanting to get this church going. Oh goodness, that did not level him up. That was a lot of rotten flesh. Well, I'm gonna go get whatever emeralds I have left. I really want to get him at least 1 level up. And it's unfortunate to be spending emeralds on, of all things, redstone. But anything to level him up. Once the cleric can trade for gold, we're set for life, so... Yeah, and then there's that other, what's it called? I forget what they're called, but the piglin structures. There was that other one that we found. So, I mean, if we do run out of gold, we can always head back there, and I can get more. The Nether is abundant in gold, it seems. Gold and quartz. So, let's see here. I'm not sure if the cleric eventually trades for nether quartz, but, we'll have to see. Oh, I just have 7. Oof. Alright, well, I really don't like staying, awake during the daytime in Minecraft, but I might have to. We'll see. I'll get some more emeralds from Emily and we'll see if that helps. But yeah, I'm really excited. We finally have a cleric. Ooh. Hello. Alright, there we go. Yes, level up. Yay! Ooh, and he gives us lapis. That's really good. So I'm just gonna scoot my way over, get all of the gold that we have, and we're gonna trade with our new friend for a while. Unfortunately, I still don't have name tags, so I can't exactly, name our villagers yet, which is rather unfortunate. But, you know, we'll keep working on it. Our egg looks like it's almost hatched. I don't know what's wrong with Steve's egg. Steve's egg doesn't seem to be hatching at all. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. I don't know what raw gold is. Do I have to smelt this? I do. Alrighty. I have enough for one more ingot, and there we go. Oh, there. Gold ingot. There we go. Alrighty. So we have 2.5 stacks. Oh, and then this raw gold actually turns into, oh, I was expecting nuggets, but okay, that works too. Num 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 num. Eat some steak. They spawned another kitty. I have to go fishing again so that I can actually get these kitties. God, there's so many. Oh, and the clerics come. That's good. Bloop. Oh wow, immediate level up? Alright. Ah, well, that's not very good trade. Oh. Are you kidding? Oh. Well, I really want to level him up. And then glass bottles. Okay, he can still go one more, right? Yeah. Can I make glass bottles? I think I can make glass bottles. I don't know if I have any more sand, though. So, perhaps we'll go sand hunting for a bit, I guess. Let's see here. Put all our gold away, because that really, like, that immediately leveled him up. So we're definitely going to be using that gold a lot. Do I have any glass? I don't have any glass, and I don't have any sand. So, we're going to quickly go to bed, and then we will go look for some sand. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like our world map has a lot of sand. I could potentially go farm that out. Yeah, that's probably where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go there and grab a bunch of sand. Oh, come on, it's literally sundown. Let me sleep. It seems like this happens every time. I'm really surprised that Minecraft makes you wait so long in order for you to sleep at night. Like, that's night. I'm surprised there he is. See, even the villagers coming to bed now. So, there we go. Let's go get some sand. Boop. My potatoes and carrots are ready to harvest as well. And there we go. Off to get some sand. And then we'll trade glass bottles with the cleric. And it'll be a good time. We're already level 21. So we are almost ready to go with regards to getting looting on our sword. So that's super exciting. Oh my goodness. Then we just need to find the nether fortress. And it'll be a good time. I'm really surprised with how rare nether fortresses seem to be, if I'm being completely honest. I think they're bastion remnants, right? I don't know. But yeah, I'm really surprised with how rare nether fortresses seem to be now. I'm not sure if that's a glitch in the new update, or if that's how it was meant to be to challenge players even more. I'm not sure. But, we'll have to see. I really want to get, the Wither going. I think it would be a really fun boss to do with you guys. So, we are just going to work hard, probably next episode or the episode after, to find another fortress. And then once we've found one, it'll just be a matter of killing as many of those skeletons as we can find. And getting the Wither Skulls. Once I have the wither skulls, I don't think I'm gonna fight the wither right away. I still would like to upgrade my armor and probably get some boots, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, and then, how do you make the wither? It's with soul sand, right? So I'm gonna have to grab some soul sand as well. That's gonna be a little bit of a pain, but we did find that huge biome. So it's just a matter of getting there again. Nice, we've got a very decent amount of sand, which means the glass bottles will be all up in here. I'm gonna have to dig my way out of this hole too. I've left this border because, if I'm being quite honest, I don't want to get flooded on. And it's not like I have any of the water effects on my armor, so I would definitely be slowed down regarding mining up this sand. And that's just about the last thing I need right now. And there we go. So that is all the sand I can get from this area. I don't really have anything to build out, so we're just gonna dig out. And there we go. Back home we go. We will smelt up this sand and make ourselves some glass bottles. If I'm not mistaken, glass bottles are just 3 pieces of glass put together. And yeah, then we can go ahead and we can trade with the cleric. I'm also going to bring our gold with us, just in case he has in fact restocked the gold supply. It says they can restock up to 2 times a day, but I know that a lot of people have issues with them waiting quite a few days and villagers just not wanting to restock the item that they sold out of. So we're just gonna keep on going and see what happens. Oh, this one doesn't have any coal in it. And neither does this one. Do I have any coal in here? Yep. There we go. None of you guys have given me name suggestions for this gentleman either, so if you guys end up having any, I'd love to name him. That being said, I don't have extra name tags right now, so we'll have to see, right? It's all good. I believe the cleric needs 10 glass bottles for 1 trade, so we're just gonna keep going for a little bit, make some bottles, and get her done. Boop, boop, boop. There's some more, so we've got 15. And, oh, well, that's not the crafting recipe now, is it? 21, that's a good amount. I will take some of our gold, and we will let that smelt for a bit longer. And let's see how they do. I need a cat. I want to get cats. I want to get more, pets in general in this playthrough, so I do need to work for it, that's for sure. However, again, considering our jungle and our, boop. Oh, he did restock, yay! Awesome, and the last trade is, oh, bottles of enchanting. That's actually pretty good, right? Yeah, nice. So we fully leveled our cleric, but as you can see, we're still level 23, so I'm just going to actually grab some of these. And then, I don't know, how do these work? That wasn't a whole heckin' lot. But that's okay. We'll go see our glass again, and we'll get more emeralds, and hopefully level up to level 24. And then we'll probably finish off the episode with us just putting looting on this sword. Oh, one of our babies is so close to hatching. I'm really concerned about that other egg and the fact that it hasn't made any progress at all. I might take our pickaxe next episode with Silk Touch, obviously, and re-put it down just to see if perhaps that resets it, because the fact that I put down that second egg, obviously second, and after quite a while, of having the first one present. That first one should have either... Oh, another kitty! Oh, that one's super pretty. Oh, I have to start adopting some of these cats. They're keeping the creepers away, but I want them. Oh goodness, what was I talking about? The eggs. That being said, we should have had some more stuff happening by now, so yeah, I'm not really sure why the eggs still aren't hatched. We'll have to see what ends up happening, but I think I'm gonna end up resetting it next episode. Oh, we still have a jobless villager. Okay. Well, I have to come up with some more jobs for you guys then. I know we still don't have a blacksmith. I believe we don't have an armorer either. We do have our mason, which is the guy that lives in my house. So we'll have to see. Hey, Emily, come on, I just need EXP from you. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? I am so close to leveling up right now. Come on. Hi, Rhonda. Don't mind me. Come on, Emily. Come here. Give me that sweet EXP. There we go. We have just enough now to put looting on our sword and finish off the episode. Let us get it done. Oh, this is a momentous occasion. Looting 3. There we go. So it has been an absolute pleasure hanging out with you guys today. We got our cleric. We leveled it up to a master already. We got looting 3. Things are looking up. It's just these little eggs that I'm going to have to see if I can fix next episode. But church, cleric, master cleric, looting 3. Things are going great. I had a lovely time hanging out with you guys, and I think this was a great start to our week. So happy episode 25. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit for episode 26, where I'm thinking we are just going to reset these eggs and go to the nether and look for a nether fortress. But yeah, you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.